Ma, Czar, Rupp. Delicious.
Wow, those are some wonderful crabs. Simmering in that delicious coconut cream sauce. Man, need I say more? We might be able to plate this as elegant as we like, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have our hands dirty, sucking those yummy juices out of those crabs. Let's get cooking then. So we're gonna need a couple of live crabs and our coconut cream sauce. In a previous episode, we already showed how to prepare this sauce, but we'll give you a replay of that here. So this is how we make our coconut cream sauce, which we can use in all sorts of seafood dishes. So first thing to do is to mince some onions, about 3 medium-sized onions. So I'm making a big batch because I'm gonna use this sauce in 2 other dishes later on. Then you will need to peel a good amount of ginger, like this, and cut it like so. In a pan, pour in some olive oil and about 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. Next, pour in the onions, then the ginger. Now remember, if you want to make just a small batch, just adjust the quantities accordingly. Just saute them together for a few minutes until the onions are fully cooked. Now next is an important technique. Pour about 1/3 cup of fish sauce, don't stir it, and just let the fish sauce burn and char up. That charred fish sauce will give a nice smoky flavor to the dish. Then we deglaze all that with about 3 cups of beef broth. If you don't have beef broth, then just use water instead. But you can easily find all sorts of broth in the supermarket. Then to amp up the flavor, we add this chicken bouillon. I didn't have the beef bouillon, so I used chicken instead, and it works the same. So just continually mix it up and let all the flavors come together. Now pour in 3 cans of coconut cream. Now notice that I said coconut cream and not coconut milk. Let me explain a bit about the difference between coconut cream and coconut milk. Well, basically coconut milk is less creamier than coconut cream. So for this dish we want the creamier one. If you only have coconut milk, then use 4 cans of coconut milk instead. So just mix up the coconut cream in the sauce. Then season with pepper and no salt because the fish sauce is already salty. And let it simmer in low to medium heat. Then add 1 piece of Anaheim pepper. This is the Anaheim pepper, and it's really not that spicy, but it gives a unique flavor and aroma to the dish. If you want it a little sweeter, just add a pinch of sugar to the sauce. Then we need to thicken the sauce with about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Mix with a little cold water and dissolve it thoroughly. Then slowly add it to the sauce, mixing it constantly and thoroughly to thicken the sauce up. You can add more cornstarch as desired if you want the sauce thicker. Now I think that is already perfect. And with 3 knocks without, our sauce is done. Just store it in a container for use later. So with our coconut cream sauce ready, we're gonna heat up a wide pan and put in a little water for steaming. Put in the live crabs on their backs so they don't run away. Then place a cover to let them steam. Right now we just want them to sort of half cook only. Then add a lot of that coconut cream sauce and let the crabs simmer in that delicious coconut cream sauce. Then if you want this spicy, just cut up some Thai chilies and add it to the crabs. So the crabs will cook quickly, so we're not actually going to cook this for too long. We just want the flavors to simmer in and go inside the crabs. That looks good already. If you want, you can already stop here and serve this as it is. But we're gonna go a little step further and just add some spinach so we have some greens in our dish. Well, maybe add a whole bag of spinach. Now that already looks done. We'll try to plate this fancy, but since I know you'll be using your hands to eat this, then I guess no plating necessary for you. You just need clean hands, a drooling mouth, and a growling stomach. Dig in.